A 35-year-old woman's 10-year ordeal of nonstop milk secretion, producing 20,000 pounds of milk. The woman was tortured to the point of madness, carrying a milker with her at all times, even while cooking at home or driving. This nonstop milk production tormented her, rendering her unable to work outside the home or care for her family. Elizabeth, the American lady producing 6.6 pounds of milk daily, faces a daily dilemma where she has to empty her milk every few minutes. The constant collection of her produced milk has become a tedious routine in her life. It has been weighed, the quantity determined, bagged, and frozen. These refrigerators are filled with donated breast milk, dedicated to storing frozen milk. Mothers fill up all of these refrigerators and then donate the milk to local milk banks, which distribute it to children in need. Over a decade, Elizabeth has donated an impressive 20,000 pounds of breast milk, feeding countless children. She has also set a world record for breast milk donation. To ensure the nutritional value of the milk, Elizabeth filters the water used and lets it sit for about 2 hours after boiling before using it. She filters the water after the minerals have completely settled. This ensures that the breast milk the children drink is the purest and most nutritious. Despite the greatness of this act, Elizabeth did not wish to continue due to the immense pain she endured. Despite being a mother of 3 grown children who had been weaned long ago, her breasts continued to produce milk abundantly. If Elizabeth didn't use a breast pump, her breasts would become swollen and painful, and she could develop mastitis, ductal infections, breast hypertrophy, fibroadenomas, and other issues. Since Elizabeth's first pregnancy, it became uncontrollable. She began lactating profusely when her eldest daughter was just 14 weeks in the womb. By the 20th week of her pregnancy, the amount of breast milk she produced daily could feed 2 infants. After a hospital checkup, Elizabeth was diagnosed with oversupply syndrome, also known as overlactation syndrome. It causes a continuous and overflowing release of breast milk. Elizabeth's pituitary gland, which controls the endocrine system's activity, became enlarged, leading to the excessive production of prolactin, the hormone responsible for milk production, resulting in an abundance of breast milk. Elizabeth's life has transformed entirely. She can no longer go to the office or enjoy outings as she used to. As she's constantly lactating, the farthest she can go is the supermarket 3 kilometers away from home. Even while driving, she has to use the breast pump. Each pumping session takes about an hour, and she has to do it around 8 times a day, taking up most of her time. Despite the pain, she finds happiness in knowing that she's helping infants in need. She's enduring hardship to bring joy to others. This may be Elizabeth's greatest contribution. Elizabeth says she will definitely find a way to stop milk production in the future, as it is a significant physical and mental burden. She can't continue living a life she never chose. Although there are medications that can suppress prolactin production, they can have severe side effects on the body. Doctors have proposed several solutions. The first is a surgical procedure to completely remove the breasts, which Elizabeth cannot accept. The second solution is to remove the mammary glands, which will stop the production of breast milk. Elizabeth and her husband considered this carefully. They decided on the latter option. She wants to regain a normal life as a woman.